Hi Pisces, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today's read is a general read for the entirety collective of Pisces, meaning anybody that has Pisces anywhere in their chart. This message is for you. Now, this message may not necessarily be your message. It might be the person sitting next to you that has Pisces in their chart, but the full intent is to bring the message home to you. Okay, so, and whether or not you resonate with this message, whether it ring-a-dings for you, if it doesn't, I definitely encourage you, but I always encourage anybody and everybody to go observe your other natal chart zodiac signs, because a lot of times they will either collaborate or they will provide a more important message. But I do ask that you also take note of the discounted zodiac signs as well. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, they're always accounted for. The discounted ones are the other ones that you're born under as well. Chiron, Lilith, so on and so forth. I do ask that you take note of those messages as well, because a lot of times they do carry some heavy weight in those. Okay, so as you can see, I have the majority of the cards down. I saved clarification and guidance messages for when you arrived. This message is a general message for the collective November 2021, what your November 2021 may bring about. This is week 1, 2, 3, and 4, so you can follow along. Overall energy is right there. It is the Knight of Wands. This message, as I've had a few happen, it can be, if you're interacting with an individual, the energies can be swapped back and forth throughout the read. So I definitely encourage you to pay close attention and apply it where it's appropriate. But I do ask that you don't force a message to fit your situation, okay? But you will know if it's flip-flopping, if it's your read and it's involving an individual that you are interacting with. You'll know. All right, so before we begin, I would like to ask Spirit to come forward and assist Pisces in opening their eyes to see, their ears to hear, their heart to feel, and their intuition to discern this message that they are about to receive. We're going to do some clarifications after we do a quick run through to kind of get a rundown of what the message is here. All right, so again, like I said, the Knight of Wands is your overall energy. It's either moving swiftly towards something or it's an individual, per se, a Virgo. Oh, I'm sorry, not Virgo, but fire energy. Who is that one? Yeah, I thought it was, but I didn't want to say it. Sagittarius. Could be a Sagittarius, but I don't really believe so. I believe it's just somebody that has some passionate energy that, may move in and out swiftly in your life. They come in, they have a lot of passion, they run away. They come again, they run away. That kind of energy. But it also can be you moving towards something with excitement, and you can be actually uplifting to something. So it has many meanings, and we'll find out as we do some clarification. All right, so for the first week, we have the 7 of Pentacles, evaluating situation to see if it's even worth your time. I always like that card because that means you're taking time to, sit back and look at the whole thing and, is it worth my time? I like that one. It's you in control of yourself, right? For the second week, we have the Page of Swords, a little on the cockeyed side, heading towards being in reverse, but definitely not in reverse yet. Can be a Gemini, but definitely looking at a situation, observing it in the whole perspective and aspects, and learning from the situation. Third week, we have the Page of Wands. Definite change right here. So we're watching, learning, and observing, and here we're taking action and not even thinking about it. We're just like childlike and excited and just going for it, right? It's almost like the Fool. They are actually in relation to one another. The Fool and Page of Wands, they both are childlike and excited, and they just jump into something. They don't think about the consequences. They just go for it, right? So that's the third week. And the fourth week, we have Temperance, and that is Sagittarius again. And finding balance, harmony, healing, and overall happiness with those in balance. Okay. So, bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands, and that coincides with the Page of Wands, an exciting new beginning. Okay. Let's do some clarification. Oh, wow. Okay, that did not go well. My fingers just did not want to hold on to those cards. Sorry. Okay. Let me do a quick shake on that. I think that was the only one that fell out, but that was actually my fingers. That was not. All right. So here we go. Please clarify the Knight of Wands, Pisces, overall energy, November 2021. That was them. Wow. Not good. Loss of the happiness. A loss of the happiness. Our Ten of Cups has went falter. So games were being played, huh? But the Knight of Wands isn't in reverse, so you did not see that as it's not actually a player, not intentionally playing games, but this has definitely caused some upset in regards to your happily ever after. Okay. So please clarify Seven of Pentacles for the first week, November 2021 for Pisces. Several. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Five of Wands. Ace of Swords. So we are definitely trying to be very confident in figuring out how to have a new beginning and gain some clarity. But definitely a very stable financial individual, confident in yourself. You're just, trying to figure out how to get some clarity on this to see if it is worth your time so that you can then have a new beginning. And get rid of what doesn't serve you. Start a new cycle. All right, so the second week, please clarify Page of Swords for Pisces. November 2021. Please clarify second week. And we have the Page of Wands again. So you're watching the Page of Wands, or you're trying to figure out how to have an exciting new beginning, to end a cycle and begin a new one. Take control of the situation, controlling your emotions to find balance and harmony, then make a decision to offer up a cup. Okay. Possibly to somebody that's a very passionate, fiery individual. It could be an Aries, but more so just a passionately fire individual. Again, we go back to the Knight of Wands. Those things are not working out. You're trying to figure out how to make it work. Please clarify Page of Wands. Wow, okay. Oh my goodness, look at that. Temperance on its side. There's an imbalance, trying to be patient. It could very well be trying to be patient with this Page of Wands, a younger individual, so you can have teamwork and for everything to, work out. And so you're trying to transform everything by looking at the whole picture so that you can then succeed in having your Ten of Pentacles, your forever after. You're having a hard time manifesting a new beginning. I guess you're probably clinging to some old past hurts, some past pains, something that was weighing you down. 10 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. So you're holding back because of something that's overwhelming, something that's burdensome. But you want to have this exciting new beginning, Ace of Wands. And trying to be strong. That sounds to me like you're just holding yourself back. That's what it sounds like to me. You're just holding yourself back. Which we all do that because we're scared to jump into something. I'm surprised the devil ain't showed up in here. Let's clarify. Temperance, 4th week for Pisces. November 2021. Ace of Pentacles. So that you can build that foundation. Yeah. And then make a decision to offer up that cup so you can have that new love. And focus on your deep love and have a new cycle. So you can have your long-term plans. Nice. Well, let's get some guidance in regards to this. Maybe some further messages. Guidance and messages in regards to the spread for Pisces, please. Pisces, you've had a rough road, so I like this. I mean, I understand you're afraid to step out, but I like that you are considering it. You are opening up. Yeah, you're still, there's that, it's referring to that, the Tower and 10 of Swords. Painful ending. That'll come in suddenly. Yeah, you're afraid to open up to this person because it'll cause pain. So you're detaching yourself and being logical. Even though this individual that is very confident and mouth-wateringly gorgeous, and you see him as a soulmate, someone's deep, they're from your past, or, there's a long history with them. You understand that there's a decision that needs to be made so that you can then have victory. Take control of the situation and have victory. So you can have that exciting new beginning and create a new path. Well, pray that this message has found who it needed to find and assisted you by providing another view so that you can see things at a different hindsight, so to speak. Let's look and see these energies that are in here. I pretty much said a lot of them, but I'm going to cover and make sure that I've got them here. We've got Aries, which Aries has popped his head in a few times. Scorpio, Sagittarius, a couple of times. Yeah, okay. Not too many major arcanas, so this is more for you to look at and make a decision about. If there were more major arcanas, if it were like half of the deck being major arcanas or more, then that would be the divine in the universe letting you know that they're at work for you. But this is letting them know that they're waiting for you to decide what you want to do so that they can then go forward for you. But the little message here is that because that past hurt that came in suddenly, you're holding back, basically. You're stopping yourself from going forward on having something solid. Because that turmoil came in so fast and went out so fast. And you're just trying to be confident and figure out how to have a new beginning. And make it stable. And bless your heart, But you are stepping forward. And maybe it's too soon. Only you know if it's too soon to open up. But I can see the fear and definitely detaching yourself emotionally in regards to anybody that may come forward to you. And they'll understand if you're not ready, if that's the case for you. They'll understand. Just let them know. Communication is always important, and if they don't understand your communication, then they ain't for you. Just keep that in mind as well. But if they are meant for you, they'll understand. They probably already know. So anyway, all right. So I pray that this message was found who it needed to find, and it assists you in opening your eyes to see, your ears to hear, your heart to feel, and your intuition to discern this message that came through, enabling you to make the best possible decisions for you and your life path using your own free will, and either taking in this information or disregarding it is completely up to you. But I do look forward to next week to see what your current energies are. Like I said, Pisces, you've had a rough road this past year, but it looks like you're gradually coming out of it, and that's wonderful. So until next week, may all your choices be very blessed.